learning using new technology. Today, 2022, December 27, Tuesday. Have a nice day. Let's begin. Now with me is the some steps that's written in Emacs buffer. Then step 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If yes, this is my own system. I make an indented something like a Python to show that it's just if block. If I want to do that, then I will go to step 4 and 5, not go to 6. Now I run a Emacs my flowchart, and we'll open a flowchart.js and open my code here. Then I remove all the code here, and I copy my code, and I can show you that it can have a nice flowchart. Start testing step 1, 2, 3, step 4 and 5. Yes, go here, no, go there. Okay, that is this one, and now I have to show another example with the else clause. If 1, 5, go to here, if not, go to here. Okay, run it again. And I got a code here, and I remove this, copy my code in the buffer, and you should see if yes, go here, if no, go here. That is good. Therefore, we have a very nice flowchart using this, and explain how can I do it. And a flowchart. Very important that you have the pip install that package called py flowchart. Okay, and first of all, I have from my Emacs, I would code this Python code, and then I would open this website, and I will input the converted code to my buffer of the Emacs. The logic is not too difficult, and need some kind of explanation here. First of all, I would read the line from the buffer, and I got a first line at the title, and it will become a start node according to the py flowchart. Okay, and then I might manipulate each line in the code in the buffer. If the else line do something, but make it simpler, I forget about I would ignore the else first, and you can see that. Then the grammar for that py flowchart basically 3 kind of nodes: the subroutine nodes, the condition node, and operation node. And for each line in my buffer, here, I have I put a question mark. Then it become a condition node, right? If I make an indenter after else code, and then I would make it a subroutine node. Okay, the line indented, and it's else, is that the else statement, then I make it. Then I would construct a list or array, a list. Okay, it's hard to remember sometimes. In VBA we call array, but in Python perhaps call list. Okay, to create a list of nodes, and then I have the key line is here. I would because for each node when I manipulate for the logic, it's hard to distinguish. You can only distinguish whether it's a routine, condition, or operation. So I would attach a line to it as a dictionary, and it is a very, very a lot of beauty in the Python language that I can construct a dictionary just by one line. That's why I wrote at this That's why I love Python so much. One line and you can attach two lists, become a dictionary. Okay, then I start for each node to do some logic manipulation. If that's a condition node, then we attach. Okay, I will show it again. If there is a condition node, then I will attach the node to where? To the next one, okay? To the next one. And the node will connect to somewhere here, okay? That is yes, and a node here. How can I know the line number? Then I make a loop here, okay? Then I've indented. While it's indented, then I go a loop. Then I can determine the line number for the node line that I connect the node to it. The node to connect to the node here. And I connect it according to the grammar of the GY flowchart. I would connect to the right part. Okay, so I would go here from a loop and it determines the line for the node connection, and this node will connect it to this one to the right. Okay. Then after determining this complicated condition node, else node or whatever, then the normal node is very simple. Just the operation node, just connect one to the next. Like connect the node to the next. It's more complicated for the else part, but I ignored it for the moment. So okay. So first of all, get an add node, and then return the flowchart. That's it. So it's only a very simple example of how we can make this more intuitive. Now this one, of course, I can only make a very simple flowchart using my method. You have to study what given in the website, a very complicated flowchart. But it may be too complicated for my use because in my job I need a very simple flow. So I think my way is good to have some very simple line written in the Emacs buffer, and I can have a flowchart. And of course you can write your own code as long as I explain the logic to it, and just a very simple exercise for a Python programming. Okay, thank you for listening to this sharing experience, and I would continue to study the Python, and also it's my mission to connect between the Python and Emacs. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.